talk about Cape Town car culture or car culture in South Africa. I mean, stereotypically now today's generation might know of and might have heard of or follow the sort of dragging or street racing, which became, I think that was almost popularized through Fast and Furious. It was always there, but it was a lot more underground. It was way more underground.
Fast and the Furious globally birthed the culture. It made a culture acceptable. Because before it was always regarded as hooligan kids or hooligan men or grown men that can't grow up. And Fast and the Furious said, this is cool.
Right.
And what it also did was it made brands look at this and say, well, we don't have to hide anymore. You know what I mean? We can actually sponsor big drag events.
Right.
And it's always kind of been, sponsorships on the motorsport side has always been reserved for the guys that kept it on the track.
Yes.
And Fast and the Furious, in a way, were the very first character. And understand that I know this not because I'm a Fast and Furious cop, but because this is how the film industry works. But Dom's character made it cool to be both.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like he had
influence.
He had influence on a whole wave of kids that were racing, and brands saw this, and for the first time they were like, "Oh shit!
Yeah,
we can actually just make this really big."
Exactly.
And it brought everything that we've been doing for years to the forefront, and it said, "Well, now it's an industry and it's recognized."
Yeah, and now suddenly it's a case of, instead of having to have Puta whoever that had to modify the engine and tweak it or whatever, you have big brands that are, we're making parts for this, we're making performance parts, we're making like a high-end sort of body kits and whatever. And before it was all fiberglass work and custom stuff. And
more so than ever is that you can now finance a lot of these things, because the banks are looking at it now like, okay, you can buy a car and you can, they dupe it. Like for instance, like if you buy a new 4x4, you say, well, I need towing capacity. So they can do aftermarket performance upgrades to your finance
This
vehicle.
is good to know.
Yeah. So there's been, and now I think Westbank even gives finance for air suspension.
Okay.
So they're seeing value in it.
Man, you said air suspension. You know what? If I was never really a car guy.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I enjoyed the culture. I enjoyed being part of it, watching and whatever. But I wasn't like, I'm going to put all my time and effort into getting like the best car or whatever. But if I could, and if I had an unlimited bank account, it would probably be more the stereotypical freaking, West Coast rap lowrider, freaking, hydraulics and all of that. That would be
that's
more my
cars, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's my vibe. You know what I mean? It's more. I'm not interested in the racing or whatever, but I can picture myself cruising.
Slow.
You just exactly, man. That's actually a nice way into the next section. But we'll go back to the car.
Oh wow, I didn't even think of it.
Exactly,
okay,
dude. So, man. So tell us a little bit more about what are the